In the aftermath of the election, there are 4 must-watch pieces of legislation. 2 bills that we definitely don't want Congress to pass, and 2 bills that are must-pass. Whether it's in the lame duck session of Congress or early in the next Congress, they should pass these bills. A national renewable portfolio standard would force states that have decided they don't want expensive, unreliable energy to buy it. Wind power, solar power, geothermal are 2.5 to 5 times more expensive, and during a recession, we just can't afford it. It's bad environmental policy and it's bad economic policy. Currently, the courts have restrained the federal government. They've said that places that are soggy for part of the year during flooding or during wet seasons, your stock ponds, farmers' fields that get wet because they're in low areas, they don't qualify as wetlands. But the federal government wants to remove navigable from the wording of the Clean Water Act and control all waters of the United States. That means your soggy front lawn could come under federal purview. If they want to protect wetlands, they should have to pay for it. They should give you just compensation, not just force the private landowners to bear the burden that we're all supposedly benefiting from. The death tax is bad for the environment. You might not know it, but it kills private forest. Over 1.4 million acres of private forest are sold every year to pay the landholders' death taxes. 2.6 million acres of land are logged every year just to pay estate taxes. That's bad for the environment, it's bad for the property holders, and it's bad for the economy. No one wins with the death tax. Greenhouse gas emissions, which come from fossil fuel use, but even from just breathing out, are critical to the economy. We have to use fuel to get the economy going, and this will raise the price of fuel. The Obama's Treasury Department says it will cost the average household $1,700 a year to enact comprehensive greenhouse gas controls. They weren't able to get that through Congress, so now they're trying to do something similar through the back door through EPA regulation. Congress has got to stop that. During a recession, we just can't afford higher energy prices. It's bad for the economy, and it will do no good for the environment since greenhouse gas emissions overall will continue to rise.